This is the Beach House on Wheels Ram ProMaster window van. 2022. Up front, you have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, adaptive cruise control. Both chairs swivel around, and I can show you that in a second. Here we have an epoxied redwood countertop with an accompanying slide-out table. Under this bench, you have extra storage. I forgot to include this in the video, but I designed the bench so that it would fit all 5 of the most common types of cassette toilets. This is so that you can store it there if you want. If it were me, I'd store it just behind the curtain under the bed so that you can pull it out and use it and store it away, and leave this space just for storage. And here you have extended counter space. You have a sink, hot and cold water. Here are normal AC outlets with USB-C and USB-A. And more over here. Under this step, you have some extra storage going all the way across. And here's the remote for the illuminated toe kick, which during the day is not as bright, but you can still see. Going over, we have the remote for the LED rail up top. And over here is the touch remote for these lights. Then coming over here, we have another remote for the lights that you can access from bed, as well as the controls for the air conditioner, which rests right here. You can open it up so it's blown down right onto the bed or down onto either seat. And then moving over, you have the skylight with bug shade on one side, and on the other, full blackout. All of these cabinets are push to open. For clothing storage. And there's a USB-C port right over there, right next to the bed. All of these are a special locking mechanism. So you have to pull on it for it to unlock and stays very secure. This also push to open, little storage down there, and the gray water tank with a drain to the outside. And then under here, you have a 2-compartment massive fridge or fridge freezer combo. I think it's 100 quarts. And then here we have the stove. To open the stove, just lift this up. You grab this, you pull it up, tighten the little knob down there, and it opens right up. It fits a normal 20-pound propane tank in there. And you have 2 home-style burners. When the chairs are swiveled around, you have an extra seat here that you can adjust with a kick-out table. Eat, do your work. You got plugs right there, light right there. And then it becomes a pretty wide open space. This is a curtain to access the back. Little snaps there. I also forgot to film the design for the shower. So it will be on the left next to the 30-gallon water tank there. There's a water heater, and the shower will come out and attach to the left driver's side door. And I made shower curtains that magnet to the 4 corners of the 2 doors, creating quite a large outdoor shower free from view or the wind. On the right side is all the electrical. So there's the feed from the 400-watt solar panel on the roof, the inverter, the 3 lithium-ion batteries, and the control panel for AC and DC power. Now at night, we have the illuminated toe kick, as well as the ceiling rail that goes all the way around. And we have a touch controller for this light bar. So you tap once to turn it off, tap again, turn it back on, and then you can tap and hold to brighten or tap and hold to dim. You can stop whenever you want. Bring it back up. Bring it all the way back down again. And then we have here, these are the magnetic blackout shades. These are standard. Easy just to throw them on. Magnets all around. Just throw them up. The front one is much bigger. There's a Velcro strap that goes around the rear view mirror, and then there's these little snaps that go in right there, right there. And then there's all these suction cups that you just stick up to the frame. You bring these down, stick up all the rest. Boom, boom, all the way across. For all the other windows, there are these covers. They have Reflectix in the middle. This white fabric is blackout. And then again, we have this charcoal fabric. And you can see there's magnets inlaid into the frame and magnets in the cover. And those just stick on there. Here from the outside, you can see the difference between blackout and no blackout. As you're coming in, you have this switch on the door. Just touch controls the brightness of the LED puck lights in the ceiling. And this is the Govee app to control both LED rails. It has options for settings on color and brightness, and also programmable DIY modes, as well as preset modes that are a little more fun. Some respond to music. Here's one I designed that's a reading light. It's just orange light over just the head of the bed and off everywhere else. This one's a more fun and playful shimmery effect. This last one is an effect that I created inspired by a scene in a TV show, but it gives you an idea of the creative possibilities you have. You also have controls for the air conditioner and for the lights here. So you can dim them, turn them off, and check the inside temperature. Right now it's 67. In addition to the blackout shade, you also have the option to just leave the skylight open at night, do some stargazing, or leave the bug shade on. If there's anything you want to see in more detail or that you didn't see in this video from the description, please reach out and I'm happy to record a video for you or set up an in-person tour.